There's a curveball. A nice pickup there by hand to hang on to that. Didn't have to throw down. Broke that away from Gallegos and got the strikeout swinging. So that's 6 pitches and 6 strikes and 2 outs, Scott. That's I think Colin is strike one. Fastball. Fisher working quickly. There's a little chopper to first, and Williams gloves it and steps on the bag for the 3rd out. So quick, easy inning for the Bears. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on. So after the first half inning, it's Santa Fe 0, Bears coming to bat.
We'll be right back on NobleBears.tv. Welcome back to Noble High School Field for today's matchup between Santa Fe South and your Noble Bears. The Santa Fe South pitcher is
Dominguez.
Dominguez is almost done with his warm-ups. And we are just about ready for the bottom half of the first inning.
Another lefty, Scotty. I know. I don't know if you made any of the scrimmages. I made 4 of them, and all we saw was left-handed pitching. So,
wow.
I mean, it was crazy. Dominguez a little left-hander up there. Looks like he's got a little breaking pitch, and we're fixing to get going here with Bryson Carey leading off for the Bears.
Apologize for our technical difficulties in that first inning.
Bryson was 0 for 2 on Saturday, but he did walk twice. Breaking ball in the dirt for ball 1 from Dominguez. Sophomore Bryson Carey had a good freshman year last year, hit .329 for the Bears. Slow breaking ball didn't break. 2 balls, no strikes. That one catches the inside corner for a call strike.
Good pitch by Dominguez. I think Bryson's probably taken right there. First batter of the game.
Yeah, 2-0. Just misses up. 3-1. Playing Bryson to pull in center field. Center fielder shaded to right center. Pretty much straight away and left and right. 3 balls and a strike. And that's inside and goes to the screen. And should be a live ball, but the umpire just handed the catcher another ball there. So
I'm
Bryson should have been hustling
Maybe it
down.
Caught his shirt, Randy.
Yeah, maybe it may have hit
caught
him.
his,
I don't know. But it was
yeah.
ball 4 one way or the other. But,
right.
But the catcher didn't make a move for the ball. Of course, that's a live ball, Scotty. And
Everywhere I've ever played baseball, the
Yeah.
catcher's got to go get that, or the
Ump
runner
just
takes
said,
second base.
It's cold. Here, take another one.
So now batting for the Bears, number 18, senior Colin Fisher. Swings through that first pitch, but he gets by the catcher. And that allows Bryson Carey to hustle over to second base. So runner in scoring position for the Bears.
There goes Carey.
There's a foul ball.
Fouled it straight back.
Yeah.
Ball's up and in. That's probably a ball. Kind of like to see him let that go and let Bryson steal that. He had that base stolen. Colin Fisher, leading hitter for the Bears last year, Scott, 392. Oh, looking for a big year again at the plate as well as on the mound.
Well, and at least Santa Fe South is pitching to him.
Yeah.
We ran into this on Saturday for those of you that weren't with us. The Mustang coach chose to walk him intentionally twice.
Yeah, runners in second and third once with first base open, and third base once with obviously first base open, and just wouldn't pitch to him. But Bears made him pay in the seventh for doing that.
Alvarez misses up high there. Count goes to full. 3 balls, 2 strikes, no outs. Bryson Carey out at second base. Santa Fe South, coached by Coach Pucciarelli. There's a ball that gets by the catcher. That'll allow ball 4. So Colin will take first base. And Bryson moves over to third on the pass ball, and that's going to bring a visit from Coach Pucciarelli. And so it looks like number 1 for the Bears.
Number 1 for the Bears running for Fisher is Davis, I believe.
Is that Dalton?
Yeah, Dawson.
Dawson Davis.
Yep.
Yeah, Dawson Davis. Sorry, it's right there in front of us. So first district game of the year for both Santa Fe South and the Bears. Bears opened up on Saturday. Went over to Mustang and defeated the Broncos 3-1. And Santa Fe South opened up on Friday. Randy, is that right?
Yeah, I believe Friday with Glenpool.
Yep. Went down 8-0. Lost 8-0 to Glenpool, and then lost by a run to Destiny Christian over the weekend on Saturday. So they come in at 0-2, but and I know we touched on this, Randy. We'll get right back to that. But here's Cason England, the batter for your Bears. There's a pitch that misses down. So 1 ball, no strikes.
On deck, Trevor Hand, 2 for 4 on Saturday, Scott. A couple RBIs.
There goes the runner, and Dawson Davis is going to take second base standing up. So runners at second and third now for the Bears. I'd like to see Cason England get that bat going.
Yep. Hitting in that 3-hole. We talked about needing some RBI
Ground ball
production.
to the second baseman. Fields it, throws over to first base. It's going to get past the first baseman, and both runs are going to score, and Cason's going to hustle over to second base. So I think the throwing error there on the second baseman.
Yep, second baseman Morales.
So the Bears take a 2-0
error.
lead. England hustles over to second base on the throwing error, so he reaches on the E4, and that's going to bring to the plate Trevor Hand.
Trevor 2 for 4 in the young season. Takes strike 1 there.
And did he have a walk on Saturday as well, Randy, or not? Falls behind in the count, 0-1. There's a line drive into center field that the second center fielder settles underneath. And there's going to be a play at third base, and England's going to be in safely. So Trevor Hand flies out to the center fielder.
Duran at the play out there in center.
Okay, nice play by the young man, Duran.
One out now, Anglin at third, and that brings up Devin Knight.
Devin on Saturday was what, Randy? One for
Let's see. Devin on Saturday was 0 for 3. Did score a run, reached
Okay.
on an error.
takes the first pitch down, gets ahead in the count. 1 ball, no strikes, 1 out for Santa Fe South. Bears lead 2-0. Bottom half of the first inning. There's a
Tops
little
it.
nubber hit back toward the pitcher. Throws over and is not able to field the ball. The first baseman's not, so Devin Knight's going to be safe.
It didn't
And
look
that's-
like that was a bad throw. Did he just drop it,
He
Scott?
tried to scoop it,
Okay.
and it just went underneath his glove, so it just fell, just trickled about 4 to 5 feet behind first base bag. But Anglin comes around to score, so that makes it 3-0 in favor of your Bears.
So a couple errors and a couple walks. Bears don't have a hit yet, Scott, but we're up 2-0.
3-0.
3-0.
Yep.
Yep, 3-0.
There's a called strike on the inside corner on number 33, Colin Thomas. Pickoff move, and Devin gets back safely. Had him leaning, Randy, but he got back safely. So left-handed pitcher Alvarez on the bump for Santa Fe South.
Colin was 1 for 3.
There's a
Saturday,
line shot
fly
into
ball
center
into center.
field that's going to be dropped. And
Yeah,
Devin
everybody's
Knight's
safe.
gonna hustle over to second base. That's probably another error on the center fielder, or the first
Yep.
error on the center fielder. So
So, boy, of course, the Santa Fe coach is asking if he dropped it on the exchange,
thought
which I
he-
kind of thought he
I
might
thought
have.
he did too.
Yeah, he caught it. It looked like when he was reaching in to get it, and generally that's still a catch and an out. But
Yeah.
Bears get a break there.
Yep. So runners at first and second. Pitch to Carter Golish. Fouls the first pitch back. No balls, 1 strike, 1 out for Santa Fe South here in the Bear half of the first inning. What'd Carter do on Saturday, Randy?
Carter Saturday was let's see here. 0 for
Runner
3.
takes off, and he is going to be safe. Devin Knight is at third base. So the double steal as Devin Knight scoots over to third base, and Colin Thomas follows suit, moves over to second base. So now we have runners at second and third for Carter Golish. One ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Here's the pitch. Misses up and away. 2 balls, 1 strike. Carter fouls that one back. Count evens at 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Alvarez, the pitcher for Santa Fe South. No, Dominguez.
Yeah.
Alvarez is behind the dish.
Yeah.
Dominguez sets, delivers, misses up and away. So full count. Bears lead 3-0 in the bottom of the first. Here's the pitch. And Golish goes down swinging. So that's out number 2.
May have swung at ball 4 there.
Yeah,
Scott.
that was up. So he probably needs to let that go. But the Bear batters are a little anxious,
Well, Dominguez is not a hard thrower, and with the scrimmages we've had in the game we've had, we've seen some pretty hard throwers because we've played a lot of 6A teams. Dominguez has got a little different look.
Yep. So that's
Jake
going to bring up
Williams
Jake
up.
Williams.
Jake had a big double in that.
Yes, he did.
that
Kind of broke that one open,
broke
right?
it open for the Bears, yeah, in the 7th on Saturday. Also drove a run in on a ground ball. drove the Bears' first run in. So 2 RBI day for Jake.
Nice job, J-Dub. There's a pitch that Williams fouls back. So count goes to 2 balls, 1 strike. Dominguez an out away from stranding runners at second and third for Santa Fe South, but the Bears are a hit away from taking a 5-0 lead, you would think. Here's the pitch. Misses away. Count goes to 3 balls and 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Steve Reich, number 2. So count is full. Good pitch by Dominguez there,
Yep.
Randy. Outer half. Just kind of froze Jake. So 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Here's the pitch from Dominguez. And a called 3rd strike on Jake Williams. So that's going to do it for the Bears in the bottom half of the first inning. Bears lead 3-0. And we'll be right back on NobleBears.tv. Okay, we're back for the top of the second inning. Santa Fe South and your Noble Bears head to the top of the second. Bears lead 3-0. Leading off for the Santa Fe South will be
4-hole is the center fielder Duran.
I'm just kind of curious, Randy. Do they have another Duran? Because if they did, it'd be a nice 80s band.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Surely this young man has a brother or something, right?
Oh, yeah. Brother, cousin. Falls behind, no balls, 1 strike.
Colin seems to be throwing a little bit harder this evening than he was on Saturday, Randy.
Well, he's getting his legs back from that basketball game Friday night.
Yeah.
So 12 pitches, 11 strikes, 1 ball. I think he's in the groove here.
Swinging strike for out number 1 as Duran goes down swinging. And that's going to bring to the plate number 37 for Santa Fe South.
Aragon.
Aragon?
Yeah.
Okay. There's a called strike right down the middle. No balls, 1 strike, 1 out. What'd you say Colin's strike to ball ratio was?
And now it's 14-1.
He's throwing 1 ball?
Yep.
He's got to be better, Randy. He's got to be better. And there's a called 3rd strike. So out number 2.
5th strikeout.
The only kid that didn't strike out was the
3-hole
that grounded out to
kinda
the
hit a little
the
number to
baseman.
first. Yep.
Yeah, so that's going to bring
Olivas.
Olivas now the batter for Santa Fe South. There's a called strike on a nice curve ball by Fisher.
Colin comfortably playing catch today.
Swinging strike. So strike number 2. 2 outs for the Bears and Colin Fisher. Top of the second inning, Bears lead 3-0. And there's a ground ball to the second baseman that Thomas moves to his left. Underhands it over to the first baseman, Jake Williams, for out number 3. And quick inning of work for Colin Fisher and the Bears. we will go to the bottom of the second inning. Leading off for the Bears will be the 9-hole hitter and DH today, Trevor Rudd.
Yep.
Be sure to come back and join us on NobleBears.tv. We will be right back. Welcome back for the bottom of the second inning. I'm Scott Harper. He's Randy Kersey. We are your NobleBears.tv baseball crew. And Trevor Rudd is the batter for the Bears. There's the first pitch from Dominguez that misses down. So Rudd works the count to 1-0. Dominguez comes set, throws. Rudd swings through that pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Out in front.
Yep, his head just
Got to wait on that ball a little bit. See it a long time.
misses up high there. Dominguez does. So 2 balls, 1 strike. On
Trevor wasn't in the lineup on Saturday.
Yep.
So he's getting a start at the DH spot today.
Dominguez misses away. So 3 balls, 1 strike. Yeah, I think Rudd ran on Saturday.
Yeah,
did
I think
some
he was
courtesy
courtesy runner.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But good to see Coach Hughes working the younger players into the lineup. So Rudd swings through that pitch. 3 balls, 2 strikes, no outs. Here's the pitch from Dominguez. There's a line shot that gets over the shortstop and into left center field for a base knock by Trevor Rudd. Bears' first hit of the day.
First hit of the day.
We'll take it. And nice piece of hitting there by Rudd. So that's going to bring to the plate sophomore, number 6, Bryson Carey. Bryson drew a walk in his first at-bat.
Right.
Trevor Rudd over at first base after the line drive single. Dominguez comes set, deals, misses inside. 1 ball, no strikes.
Rudd's got pretty good speed over at first. Be interesting to see if Coach Hughes starts the hitter here, or starts the runner. Bryson swings through that curveball. Sometimes when you're having a little trouble getting the bat on the ball, you start those runners, Scott. Force your guys to try to concentrate on putting it in play. Nope, got him. Ball was in the dirt, and the catcher made a nice pick there, and Rudd, I don't know if he thought that the ball had gotten by him or what, but it looked kind of like a delay steal, but gonna go as a caught stealing.
Dominguez misses down on that pitch. Count goes to 3 balls, 1 strike.
So base running error for the Bears. And there's ball 4 again. Bryson.
Bryson will hustle down to first base with his 2nd walk of the day. And that's going to bring to the plate senior, number 18, Colin Fisher. Colin also walked in his first at-bat this afternoon. Number 18, Colin Fisher. And kind of an overcast day, Randy.
Yep.
The wind out of the northwest at 16 miles per hour. And it's cool out there because it's 48 degrees. So that ball is in the dirt and kind of skips away from the catcher. And that is Alvarez.
Yep.
And that allows Bryson to take second base. So 1 ball, no strikes. Here's the pitch. There's a pop up on the infield that the third baseman and the pitcher, Dominguez, kind of negotiated. That's a good way of describing it. So pitcher goes down with the pop out to fly out to the pitcher, Dominguez. So that's out number 2 for the Bears.
Anglin grounded to second his first time up, and the second baseman threw it wild and got the Bears' first 2 runs in. Bryson moving on the pitch there, steals third easily.
That's good base running by Bryson.
All
Dominguez kind of came set and has a delayed delivery to the plate that time, and Bryson recognized that and just scooted over to third base. So there's a hot shot towards the second baseman that he fields, throws over to the first baseman for out number 3, and the Bears go quietly after the leadoff single by Trevor Rudd to start the inning. But we will go to the top of the third. Bears lead 3-0. We'll be right back on NobleBears.tv. Welcome back to Noble High School Baseball Field. We are headed to the top of the third. Leading off for Santa Fe South will be Dominguez, followed by Morales, and then Riviera. Dominguez, of course, Randy, is the pitcher. There's a called strike from Fisher. There's a ball on the inside part of the plate. Starting to see a little sprinkles, Randy, on the glass in front of us. And there's a pitch, called strike, right down the middle. Calling ahead in the count, 1 ball, 2 strikes. There's a fastball that misses away. That's ball number 3 on the day for Colin. 2 balls, 2 strikes, no outs. Sorry. First full count of the day as Colin misses away there. And there's ball number 4. So the first walk of the day for Colin and the Bears. So Dominguez will take first base. That's going to bring Morales to the plate.
Second baseman.
On deck for Santa Fe South is Riviera, the right fielder. Number 29, Morales. Swings through that pitch. Morales does. Colin gets ahead. No balls, 1 strike. Morales is standing in the third base coach's box, Randy. There's a called strike. That might have been up a little bit, but Colin gets the call, so no balls, 2 strikes. Bears lead 3-0. Top of the third. Fisher comes set, deals. Morales swings through it. Hand throws behind him on the back pick. And the runner gets back safely. That's out number 1 for Colin and the Bears in the top of the 3rd inning.
Right fielder Rivera steps in, 9-hole hitter. He's breaking pitch.
Yeah, Dominguez is not getting a big lead over there, Randy. He's got he's only about 3 foot off.
Yeah.
The swinging strike, so Colin gets ahead. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Colin misses there, so 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Here's the pitch from Fisher. Misses off the plate, so 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Dominguez at first base for Santa Fe South. Rivera is the batter. There's a called strike, called 3rd strike. And then the back pick as Hand throws the ball into right field, gets by the first baseman, Jake Williams. That allows the runner Dominguez to hustle over to second base on the throwing error.
Top of the order, Alvarez, the catcher, struck out swinging his first time up.
Number 23, Alvarez. 2 outs for Fisher and the Bears here in the top of the 3rd inning. Bears lead 3-0. Called strike right down the middle. No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Scheduled to play a doubleheader this evening.
Weather permitting.
Yep, as long as Mother Nature leaves us alone. Swings through that pitch. Alvarez does. Strike number 2. Fisher checks the runner, comes set, deals. Curveball that misses off the plate. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. I come right back to that curveball, Randy. It's really Collins' go-to pitch.
Struck him out on a changeup away. That was a breaking pitch. Got down in the dirt. Hand did a good job knocking it down.
Hand knocks that one down, throws down to first base, gets the runner Alvarez at first for out number 3. So
7 strikeouts, Scotty, for Colin Fisher.
So we go to the bottom of the 3rd. Bears looking to get the bats going. Just a single hit, Randy, if I'm not mistaken, right?
1 hit, 3 runs on 3 Santa Fe errors and 3 or 4 walks. So
got to get those bats going. Bears lead 3-0 as we head to the bottom of the 3rd. We will be right back on NobleBears.tv. Welcome back. We are back for the Bear half of the 3rd inning. The bottom half, Bears lead 3-0. Dominguez is done taking his warm-up pitches, but he wants a new ball as that ball got away and got a little wet. So it's sprinkled a little bit. Randy and I were just looking at the radar, and apparently we had a little shower move through, but not much here at the ballpark. So Bears lead 3-0.
Trevor Hand flied out to center his first time up.
Can't hear you.
Trevor Hand
There you
flied
go.
out to center his first time up. That's what happens when you wrap that microphone around the back of your head.
I was like, I can't hear you, Randy. So
Hit the ball well.
gone are the blue cover the blue covers that covered the stands. Randy, are
Well, just
Is
on
this
the
on the
first,
visitor side?
but yeah, we're
Okay.
just going to make the visitors sit in some agony. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The count to Trevor Hand. Trevor 2 for 4 on Saturday. Flied out earlier today. Batting in the 4-hole. Move in from Midwest City, Scott.
Yep, young man.
That is a sky high to the second baseman who cannot handle it.
So Hand is going to be safe at first base. He's the catcher, so we're going to have a courtesy runner. Let's see if it's Dawson Davis again.
4th Santa Fe
And-
error.
Oh, that's Chaz Whitmire that's going to be running for Trevor Hand, the
Hand.
catcher.
Okay.
So the Bears get the leadoff runner on again. 3rd straight inning, Randy. So we got to get something going here.
Devin reached on an error as well. Must be wet out there, Scott. 'Cause
Yeah.
anytime the ball's hitting the ground, they're changing it out. So
One of the Santa Fe South parents has one of those covered in enclosures.
that ball just misses inside. 1-1 to Devin Knight. Hitting number 5, right fielder. There's a shot into left past the third baseman. Hard hit ball.
Yeah, Devin
Whitmire
smoked
will-
that one in
Yeah,
the third, in
Whitmire will
left
hold it
field.
second there.
Probably the hardest hit ball of the young season, Randy.
Yep.
Devin's got power.
Yep.
He just missed that extra base hit on
Right.
Saturday down the
Mustang.
right field line.
Mhm.
So
Colin Thomas 0 for 1. He reached on an error as well. That seems to be a theme today. Santa Fe having trouble catching the ball. Takes strike 1. Just having a little trouble waiting on that ball, Scott. Bears have been used to seeing a little more velocity in the pitching, and kind of throwing them off, getting it timed up. Pops that one straight up to the second baseman. That's going to be infield fly rule.
Yeah.
So
CT's going to be out on the infield fly. Runners are going to remain at first and second. So Devin Knight at first. Chaz Whitmire at second.
Gola struck out swinging his first time up. He's another guy as a senior. You're going to look to drive some runs in for us, batting down in the lineup. Ball just misses up. 1 out. Minute first and second. Bears lead 3-0 in the bottom of the third. Ball bounces and poor base running on first. Got off first base a little too far. We'll see if they can. Got the rundown going, and he's going to be out at the plate. Whitmire is out, and Knight hustles down to second. on the rundown. Knight got too far off first, got picked off over there, and once you get picked off like that and you get the rundown going, you want him to replace your guy at third, Scott, but he didn't get over there.
Nope.
So Coach Hughes is talking to him a little bit there.
Pitch misses low and away, goes to 3 balls and no strikes. That's the other thing, Randy, is
Yeah, you got a 2-0 count,
exactly.
and then you make a kind of a bad base running play. Can take you out of an inning in a hurry. There's ball 4, so Bears back to first and second, but 2 outs now.
bases should be loaded for Jake
Yep.
Williams here, but they're not. So it's okay. Young season. We'll work through those errors and those base running blunders. And
Jake struck out in the first inning, or first time up. This is away. I think he got called out on a 3rd strike. So Knight and Golish, the runners. And the runners are going. No throw. So kind of double steal there.
Coach Hughes looking for Jake to come through here with a base knock and add to this lead for the Bears.
2 balls, no strikes. This is inside, 3-0.
What's Alvarez's or Dominguez's ball strike ratio there, Randy?
Dominguez is 29 strikes, 34 balls. So he's working hard out there, and then swing and a miss. 3-1. Had the green light, 3-1, which that's okay. Second and third, want to get something going here.
Yeah.
And he takes ball 4. Brings back Trevor Rudd, who singled his first time up. Had a hard single over the shortstop. And here comes the coach for Santa
Pucciarelli
Fe.
for the Santa Fe South Saints, Randy.
Saints.
Yep.
So it's his second visit to the mound. He came out in the first. If he's going to make a change here.
The guys next door playing the Jeopardy music.
Yep. So Bears, a little sloppy base running today. It's funny how you kind of play to your level of competition sometimes. Santa Fe South, I mean, I'm sure they're good kids. They're trying hard, but they're not, they're not the toughest competition we're going to see for sure. There's going to be a pitching change.
23, I believe, Randy, is what that young man's jersey says.
Yeah, I'm not sure. The list I got, their numbers are all messed up.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So, is that 23 or 24? Kind of hard to read.
It's 23, but let's confirm that with the better eyes next door. So we'll take a quick break while
The younger eyes.
Yeah, the younger eyes. We'll take a quick break while the young man warms up for the Santa Fe South Saints. We'll be right back on NobleBears.tv. Okay, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Noble High School Baseball Field on NobleBears.tv. I'm Scott Harper. He's Randy Kersey. The new pitcher of record for the Santa Fe South Saints is Morales. And batting for your Noble Bears, Trevor Rudd. Oh. And he gets hit by the pitch. He'll take first base. Bases were loaded, so Devin Knight comes in to score. And that's going to make it 4-0 in favor of your Noble Bears.
2 out, top of the order, Bryson Carey coming back up. Bryson has walked twice. Umpire.
Morales getting a pitching tutorial for the young
maybe a near balk or something there. Trying to help the kid out a little. Now Coach Vaccarelli wants to have a little explanation. Bears 4 runs on 2 hits. They've left 3 on. They got the bases loaded now in the bottom of the 3rd. And top of the order, Bryson Carey. Bryson has walked both times. He turns on one there into right. And right fielder caught it.
Yep.
So long fly ball out. Good play out there by the right fielder with the bases loaded. So the Bears strand 3. And so after 3 complete innings, it's Noble 4, Santa Fe South 0.
We will be right back on NobleBears.tv. All right, welcome back to Noble. We are headed to the top of the 4th inning. Bears leading the Santa Fe South Saints in the District 5A1 opener for both teams. Bears leading 4-0. Colin Fisher on the bump for the Bears. Batting for the Santa Fe South Saints is
Gallegos. He struck out swinging his first time up.
Colin misses low and away there for the first ball of the at-bat. Here's the pitch. Misses off the plate. 2 balls, no strikes. Colin misses away again. So 3 balls, no strikes. Gallegos swings through that pitch. 3 balls, 1 strike. Bears lead 4-0. Here's the pitch from Colin. Steve Reich on the outside part of the plate. Even count goes to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Oh, and trying to come all the way back here.
And gets Gallegos swinging for the first out of the inning and strikeout number 6.
6, I believe, Scott.
Yeah. Bears throw it around the horn. That's going to bring Bila, the shortstop for the Saints, to the plate. Fisher gets the sign from hand, looks in. Curveball misses off the plate.
Actually, that was strikeout number 8, Scott.
Number 8. Okay, well, that's why we have that system over there you're using. Colin catches the inside corner there. Count goes to 1-1, 1 out. swings through that pitch. Does
Hitters
Vila.
are way behind Collins' fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Colin deals. And there's a ground ball hit to the second baseman, Thomas, that he boots. And that's going to allow Vila to reach first base. So the Saints have a runner at first base, and that's going to bring to the plate
Duran, center fielder. It's a second error on the Bears tonight. The other was a throwing error, trying to pick off down at first.
Duran swings through that pitch. No balls, 1 strike. 1 out for Fisher and the Bears. Vila is the runner at first for the Saints. Nice dig by the catcher Hand. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out.
So Duran, his second time up tonight. His first time he struck out swinging.
Called strike on the outside half. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Collins really working that outer half, the outer third of the plate today.
Yeah,
Randy. So it's going to make it really difficult for either side of the plate, but specifically for the
Good
right-handed
breaking
hitters.
pitch.
So good-looking curveball there for out number 2. Caught the young man Duran's just looking, and that's going to bring to the plate
Aragon,
Aragon.
third baseman, I believe. First baseman.
First baseman. Okay.
Aragon.
He looks like a first baseman.
Yeah.
Big kid. Oh, and they got him. Oh.
Throw was off the mark.
Yeah,
they had
so
him.
they
him
had the
leaning.
runner Duran.
Yep.
Duran picked off over there, but no, Vila.
Vila.
They had Vila picked off, but the throw was up and away from Jake, so the runner was able to get back safely. There's a called strike. No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Bears lead 4-0, top of the 4th. There's a swinging strike for strike number 2. Aragon, the batter for the Saints.
Aragon was called out on strikes his first time up.
Colin misses way outside with that pitch. That's probably the furthest outside he's been, Randy. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Fisher comes set, checks the runner, deals.
Good
Steve right
curveball.
3 on the called third strike, and Aragon goes down looking for out number 3.
10th strikeout for
And
Collins.
Strikeout number 10 for Colin Fisher. So it's his first double-digit strikeout performance of the season. And the Bears will look to get the bats going, manufacture some more runs, and give Colin some support here as we head to the bottom of the 4th. Bears lead 4-0. Be sure to come back and join us on NobleBears.tv. We'll be right back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back for the Bear half of the fourth inning. And leading off for the Bears will be the Bear pitcher today, number 18, Colin Fisher. Fisher 0 for 1, or I'm sorry, yeah.
Yeah, 0 for
0
1
for
today.
1
Walked
today,
and
walked
popped
and
up.
popped up to the pitcher in the third inning, I believe.
Yep.
So Bears pushed 3 runs across in the first inning, a single run in the third, none in the second, and let's see what they can do in the fourth. Morales deals, and Fisher hits that one hard foul down the first base line over towards the Saint dugout.
Bears really moved up in that batter's box, Scott. If you look at Colin's back foot,
Morales misses up high there. Yeah, you're exactly right.
usually you'll see, against almost all pitchers that have any kind of speed at all, you're going to have that back foot on that back line as close as you
There's a
can.
long fly ball into right center field that is going to drop up against the base of the fence, and that's going to be a stand-up triple, and the first one of the season. I'm sorry, he slides. So
Could have
for
been a
Colin
stand-up
Fisher.
triple, but
Yep. He
you
chose
get
to get
going
that uniform dirty,
you
Randy.
get going that hard, you got to get yourself stopped somehow.
Yeah, so Dawson Davis will come in and courtesy run for Colin Fisher. And that's going to bring to the plate senior, number 10, Kaysen Anglin.
Kaysen 0 for 2, reached on an error and grounded out.
Anglin turns his back away from that one and avoids getting hit.
Colin was kind of Mr. Triple last year, Scott. He had 7 triples last year. That's his first one this year. So that's a lot of triples in a high school season.
Yeah, it is.
For a guy, you don't expect that out of probably, right?
Right. That just missed.
Coach Hughes coming down to check something there. He thought maybe that wasn't a foul ball, I guess.
Yeah. So 1 ball, 1 strike on Kaysen Anglin, senior, number 10 for your Noble Bears. Bears lead 4-0. Here's the pitch from Morales. There's a ground ball hit back to the pitcher. Morales fields it, goes over to the first baseman.
Davis has to retreat.
Davis has to retreat back to third. So
one
bring
out
to the plate. Yep. So 1 out for the Saints and Morales here in the bottom of the fourth. It's going to bring to the plate number 16 for your Noble Bears, Trevor Hand.
Trevor's flied out and reached on an error. Takes ball 1.
I've not met Trevor in person, Randy, but I'll tell you, he's in student council with my youngest son, Mason, and the kid always has a smile on his face and always seems to be having a good time. So, and everything I've heard is he's a really good kid. So, hats off to the Hand family. So, 2 balls, no strikes on Trevor Hand, number 16 for your Bears. Catcher.
Oh, boy, that's a bad call.
Wow.
Ball's foot outside, Scott. 2 balls, 1 strike. Hey, it's cold out there.
I get it, but
and
there's a ball that gets past the catcher, and that's going to allow
in the dirt
Davis to come in and score and push the lead to 5-0 for your Noble Bears.
Score that a wild pitch. Bounced. That was the old 55-foot curveball.
Yep.
Three balls and a strike to Hand. Nobody on now. Pulls that one hard foul down toward the Bear dugout. Count is full. 1 out. Bears up 5-0. Looked like a little knuckler or something. He really pulled the string on that. Hand swings through for strike 3. 2 outs. Brings up Devin Knight. Devin hit a ball hard past the third baseman his last time up. He's 1 for 2. He's reached on an error and he singled to left. He comes up ripping, fouls that one off. A little anxious there. That ball's a little low in a way, but
yeah, he's got to let that try. Well, I think he needs to let that pitch go.
yeah,
Randy.
that's not,
it's not really a strike.
No, he's just anxious. Early in the year, everybody's a little anxious at the plate, and it doesn't help when you've played a really tough schedule of scrimmages.
And everybody's throwing
Everybody's
mid-80s.
throwing hard, and then all of a sudden you these guys come to town, and it's like, you got to reset a little bit. No balls, 2 strikes to Devin Knight. There's that knuckler. He fouls that one off. And he got him. Waves through it. Same pitch.
Yep.
Just took a little more off of it. So there's a strikeout, and that's the 3rd out. But the Bears get 1 run, and they lead 5-0 after 4. So Bears up to 3 hits now, 4 Santa Fe South errors. And I don't know the number of walks right off, but they've walked a lot. Colin Fisher back out to work the 5th. Colin at 55 pitches, Scott, 41 strikes and 14 balls. So he's throwing well tonight.
Is your wife here?
Yeah, she's down.
Oh.
She's down low.
It's the first time I've seen her.
Yeah.
I saw her jacket.
Yeah, she's all bundled up.
Yep. So top of the 5th inning, leading off for
Olivas.
the Saints will be Olivas, followed by
6, 7, 8.
Dominguez
Yep.
and Morales.
6, 7, 8.
Stay right here. Today's game just a little over an hour old.
Olivas grounded out his first time up. He steps in. One of the few that have put the ball in play today on Colin.
Yeah, and Randy, I'll say this. I've seen this Santa Fe South team, obviously the last four years or 3 years with the COVID year, but 3 years, and this program just continues to get better. So Coach Pucciarelli's done a nice job building this program up, obviously getting a few more kids to come out and participate and play the best game on the planet. So
Colin falls behind 2 balls, no strikes. Lead off the 5th. Catches the inside corner, strike 1. No activity in the Bear bullpen, so strike 2. Taking
bell tie. It's a good pitch by Colin.
2-2. Just misses down. Like he took a little off of that. Full count to the leadoff man. And there's another grounder to second base. Thomas has got it, and over to first for the out.
That's out number 1 for the Saints.
Brings up Dominguez. He walked his first time up.
Number 31, Dominguez.
Dominguez started
on the mound today.
Right? He takes strike 1. Strike 2. Ball's in the glove there, Scotty, before they're swinging on a lot of them.
Yeah. Saints are a little bit behind the fastball from Colin. Nice defense by Hand again.
Colin only been with the Bears baseball team since Saturday.
Yep.
Good curveball there. You know, when you can't catch up to the fastball, and so no matter, even though you continue to try to start sooner, and then he breaks off something like that, that's just not hardly fair, is it?
No, it's not. I wouldn't want to try to hit it.
No. Strikeout number 11 there for Colin Fisher. Morales takes a good rip.
Yeah. Morales, the
He's
pitcher.
0 for 1, struck out swinging.
I don't think Morales wants any part of the fastball from Fisher.
Well, he took 3 rips at it, and he'll go get his glove and go pitch himself a little bit.
Yep,
Strikeout number
exactly.
12 for Colin Fisher in 5 innings. So no
Bears lead
runs.
5-0, and we'll take a quick break and be right back on NobleBears.tv. Bears lead 5-0. We'll be back for the bottom half of the 5th inning. Welcome back to Noble High School baseball field. We are ready for the bottom of the 5th inning. Today's matchup between the Santa Fe South Saints and your Noble Bears. Leading off for the Bears will be number 33, senior Colin C.T. Thomas. What's C.T. done today?
Colin's 0 for 2, reached on an error and popped up.
Okay. Here's the pitch from Morales. Misses away. CT gets ahead of the count. 1 ball, no strikes. Morales winds, delivers. There's a hard ground ball in the gap that's going to be fielded by the third
pickup
baseman.
over there, but not in time.
Whew, almost a very nice play by the young man at third base.
Olivas.
Yeah, that was
late on the throw.
Whew, he had a pretty good arm, too.
Yep. Thomas can get down that line. He's got good quickness, so he gets the infield hit.
We saw that firsthand in the fall, that on the gridiron, right?
Yep.
So, CT at first base. Carter Golish, the batter, senior.
Carter struck out and walked.
Morales misses down low. 1 ball, no strikes. Thomas takes off. Pitches away. Throws in the pulls the shortstop off the bag, and CT was at second base before the throw ever got there. So
catcher had to reach for that, and he came up firing, got rid of it in a hurry, but he threw it about knee high to the pitcher. The pitcher had to scurry out of the way.
Golish swings to that pitch. Count goes to 2 balls, 1 strike. There's a called strike.
That's slow.
Look for him to come back to that knuckle curve.
Yeah. 2-2.
We're not quite sure what kind of pitch it is. Right here.
There it is.
And Golish pulls that one down the left field line. It's going to go foul, though. Straighten that one out, Carter. He sure was fun to watch last year when he was hot, Randy.
Yeah, Carter ended up, hit 330 last year for the Bears his junior year. And
there's a shot down the left field line again that goes foul. Yep. So,
yeah, 330, 38 hits, 8 doubles, couple triples. Drove in 17, but that's a little deceptive because he batted leadoff for about half the year.
Yeah. Ball's in the dirt. Count goes to full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. No outs for the Saints here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Carter Golish, the batter. Let's get a rip, Carter. He's hit 2 balls pretty hard. Foul. Misses down, so that's going to put Carter Golish at first base. CT at second, and that's going to bring to the plate number 9, senior Jake Williams. Our grandson has his first T-ball game this evening, Randy, down in Fort Worth.
All right.
So wish Emmett good luck. Jake shows bunt, pulls back, called strike.
Yeah, not real good mechanics there on that bunt attempt.
Morales, the pitcher, gets the sign, comes set, delivers. Runners take off. Called strike, no throw. Both runners, Golish and CT, will move up a bag. Runners at second and third now. No balls, 2 strikes, though, on Jake Williams.
Jake got a chance to get him a couple more RBIs.
Chokes up on the bat. Swings through that one for out number 1 and strike number 3. And that's going to bring Trevor Rudd to the plate, junior. Trevor Rudd wears number 5 for your Noble Bears.
Trevor had a good hard single over the shortstop his first time up and was hit by pitch his second time up. So he's been on base both times.
Had the Bears' first hit of the day, right?
That's right.
Line drive single over the shortstop.
1 out, he's got a chance to
be a good time for a second hit of the day.
Break this thing open a little bit.
Little cue shot down the first base line that goes foul, and Coach Shane Fisher.
Did he make that play?
Barely,
barely, huh?
Barely.
All right, well.
Yeah, he's not his spry young self that he used to be. Even he would tell you that. Runners at second and third for the Bears.
Infielders in at the corners.
Ooh. Morales wanted that one, but he misses up high. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out on Trevor Rudd. Junior Trevor Rudd. Here's the pitch from Morales. And Rudd swings through that. Out number 2 for the Bears. Coach Hughes shakes his head in disgust.
Well, Bears have left 6 men on today. Had a chance to really bust this open a couple times. So Bryson's up. He flied out to deep right his last time up. He walked his first 2 times up. Hit the ball well his last time up, Scott.
There's a hard ground ball to the first baseman that
makes the play.
On the first pitch of the at-bat, and that drove me nuts when Braden used to do that, Randy. Swing at the first pitch with runners at second and third.
Yeah.
Like, be patient up there. So, but nonetheless, hard ground ball that the first baseman fields, makes the play out number 3 of the inning, and we'll go to the top of the 6th. Bears lead 5-0. So we'll be right back on NobleBears.tv. Welcome back, Noble Bear fans. We are headed to the top of the 6th inning. Bears lead 5-0. We got some defensive changes, and including a pitching change. Randy, you want to run through those?
Yeah, Max Savageau comes in to pitch after Colin Fisher goes 5 innings of shutout baseball. So Max comes in here in the 6th. Colin moves to first base. Jake Williams, who was at first, moves across to third, and to replace his little brother over there, Colton. So Colton is out, and Jake's at third now. Colin Fisher at first, and Max Savageau. Max worked a scoreless inning against Mustang on Saturday. First pitch, ground ball right to Thomas, who throws
Nice
him
job,
out.
Max. 1 pitch, 1 out. Can't
That's
be any
right.
better than that.
Yep, the only pitch better than that is a 1 pitch, 2 outs, but you got to have somebody on base to get that.
Yeah.
So, yeah. That was always my favorite pitch when I was pitching, the double play pitch. Alvarez up. Alvarez struck out his first time up. Swings through that one.
You know what I noticed about Max, Randy? I know it's only the second time we've seen him, but he just seems so much more confident out there on the mound this year. We saw him last year in JV games.
Right.
Maybe a couple.
Pitched a little bit down in Florida.
Yeah. But he just seems way more confident this year.
Good spot for that fastball.
That's a really
Gets
good
ahead.
pitch by Max right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes to
Senior,
Alvarez.
Yeah, senior, number 23 for your Bears, Max Savageau. Him and Trevor Hand trying to get on the same page.
Called strike 3. Painting that corner. 2 down. I was talking to Shane a little bit before the game. He brought Max's name up, and we talked a little bit about it. He's real pleased with the progress that Max has made. And we agreed that, Max is a bulldog out there. We know that. We know he's a competitor. And Shane says, he's really maturing, and that's really helped him a lot on the mound. So he comes in and throwing strikes. So base hit there to left by Gallegos.
Yeah, he just went the other way with that pitch there, Randy, and just drove it into left field. So that's the Saints' first hit of the day, correct?
That's correct. Brings up Villa. Villa's grounded out, reached on an error. So he's put the ball in play twice off Fisher. Swing and a miss. Max Savageau. 2 outs, Bears up 5-0. Savageau checks the runner, and there's a chopper up the line foul. And he's quickly ahead, no balls and 2 strikes to Villa. The 3-hole hitter and a shortstop for the Saints. Well, Max almost pitched out of the windup there, Scott, with a runner on first, but he caught himself, or maybe somebody from the dugout caught him. Checks the runner. Curveball misses in, and I don't know what happened there. Hand didn't get rid of that ball in a big hurry there. I think he was trying to.
He was still trying to
maybe
frame
trying
the
to
pitch.
frame that up, and Gallegos is able to swipe second. So runner in scoring position the first time tonight for the Saints. 1 ball, 2 strikes, and there's a swing and miss.
Nice job, Max.
Savageau strikes out a pair and works through the 6th. No harm. So through 6 complete, the Bears lead at 5-0, and they're going to come to bat with Fisher, Anglin, and Hand 2, 3, 4, and need to spot a few more runs up there, Scott, and get this thing over early.
Yeah, just glancing at the radar, Randy, it looks like we might get through the night. I mean, there's some showers down between Lindsay and Chickasha that may affect this second game, but I think we're going to be okay on this first one. So
yeah, they'll probably get out there and try to turn it around pretty quick.
Yeah, I would
that second
imagine.
Game going.
Yeah, I would imagine.
It would help if we could put up about 3 right here.
Yeah.
Colin Fisher leading it off. He's 1 for 2. Had a big triple his last time up. So
yeah, he drove the ball into right center field and hit the bottom of the fence. So came up just short of his first 4-bagger of the season.
Notice the flag out there. Wind's really died down, Scott. So
yeah, it might not actually be bad when I walk out there in my shorts. So
well, I'll tell you.
I don't know. It's still pretty. It's 45. So yeah.
Oh, you '80s grad guys, you guys are tougher than us. I'm wearing 3 shirts and fire hose pants, and I mean, hey.
Let's go through some scores from just around 5A. Bishop McGuinness, boo, 7-2 over El Reno. Sapulpa 5-1 over Durant. Woodward and Elk City, no score to report at this time. And let's look and see how our 6A.
Day 2 of district play for
how Mustang's doing today. No score just yet. Moore leading the Norman Tigers 6-2. And then Edmond North, a team that we'll see later this year, leading 4-2 over Edmond Memorial. So Morales winds, pitches, and there's a fly ball into left center field. It's going to fall for a base knock. Colin Fisher's second one of the day. And so the Bears have the leadoff runner on, I think every inning, right, Randy?
Yeah, I think so.
Kaysen
Anglin. Kaysen is 0 for 3, reached on an error and 2 ground outs. Oh, umpire calls that a strike. He must have thought he went, but it didn't look like he did. But
Coach Pucciarelli calls timeout and wants to have a quick chat with the young man Morales.
Yeah, he's trying
to talk to him about it coming set. I think, and not turning his shoulder.
Yeah, not balking
his front shoulder. So if he turns that front shoulder, Randy, towards the base runner at first, then it's a balk. So did I explain that correctly?
That's correct.
Okay.
That one goes to the screen. Fisher moves up on the wild pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike to Anglin. Colin Fisher in scoring position.
Bears looking to add to the lead. There's a ball that misses up high. So
that looked pretty good.
It looked like a pretty good pitch. So 2 balls, 1 strike. No outs for the Bears here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Kaysen Anglin, the batter. Misses away. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Trevor Hand on deck.
pop up on the infield that the second baseman settles underneath and makes the grab. So that's out number 1 of the 6th inning. And that's going to bring to the plate junior, number 16, Trevor Hand.
Trevor's flied out, reached on an air, and struck out swinging his last time up. So 0 for 3 today.
Look for Fisher try to take third here, Randy. Get him 90 feet closer. Ball misses away. Hand gets ahead in the count. 1 ball, no strikes. Rouse comes set, checks the runner. There's the pitch. Called strike on the inside corner.
There's that slow, whatever.
Slurve, curve,
knuckler. I don't know. It's not moving much. It's not spinning much. It just kind of.
Just got to, back up about half a step and just sit on that and drive it.
Yeah.
Curveball that misses away. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out on Trevor Hand. Bears lead 5-0. Bottom of the 6th.
Trevor's still pretty far back in that box toward that back line.
Yeah, he might want to scoot up a little bit.
Scoot up a little.
There's a ground ball that goes foul down the third base line. So he'll get another opportunity here. Devin Knight, senior, number 3 for your Bears, waits on deck. Bears lead 5-0 here in the bottom of the 6th inning.
So,
somebody's headlights are on. So I know exactly what that is. Somebody's headlights are on in the parking lot.
That used to be a big problem at the old field.
Yeah, because the field sat down below.
People used to pull up and watch the games from right behind the first. But when I was played, it was pretty common for people to just pull up and sit there behind the stands in their car. Heck with the foul balls and just watch the game. So yeah, we had a lot of timeouts for headlights.
There's a foul ball down the left field third base line.
Yep, just out in front. Just got to wait on a little more.
Scoot up in that box, Trevor.
Yeah.
That'll make a difference,
Absolutely.
I think.
Yeah, he does there.
Yeah, he did exactly that. So Colin Fisher out at second base after leading off with a single. Another hard shot down the left field line. Goes foul.
Still 2-2.
Trevor's a thick young man. He's even bigger than Devin and thicker than Devin. So he's got to have some power in there, Randy.
Yep.
Here's the pitch.
There we go.
Long fly ball into left field, and the left fielder is going to settle underneath that, but drop it. So that's going to allow Colin to take third and Hand to hustle over to second base with the error on the left fielder.
I believe that's Dominguez out there.
Gotcha. Okay. And that's going to bring up Devin Knight, number 3, and running for Trevor Hand will be Chaz Whitmire.
So Devin 1 for 3 today, reached on air, singled, and struck out swinging. Kind of got picked off his last time up. He wasn't out, but his ended up a rundown where we got our guy thrown out between second and third. So
that ball hit him. Didn't really make an attempt to get out of the way there.
That loads him up for
CT, number 33 for your Noble Bears senior, Colin Thomas.
Colin is 1 for 3. Beat out an infield hit his last time up.
So called strike on the outside part of the plate. Good looking curveball from Morales. It's not a bad looking pitch when he throws it for a strike, Randy.
Well, he's 52 pitches for Morales, 33 strikes, 19 balls. So not a terrible ratio.
Bears have loaded the bases. Single by Fisher,
Just one
error
out.
by Hand, or on the left fielder, allowed Hand to reach safely, and then Devin Knight hit by the pitch. So here's the pitch, and Thomas takes that one up high and away. So 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. CT's another young man. I'd like to see him get his bat going.
Yeah.
You know,
Hit 295 last year as a junior.
but he had
Really
an
high
on-base
on-base
percentage.
percentage.
There's a ground ball that's going to get through
That's a
into
base
left
hit.
field. Fisher's going to come around to score. Whitmire's going to come around to score. And that's going to be a single and a 2 RBI single for Colin Thomas.
Attaboy, Colin.
Yep. Nice job, young man.
And he takes second on the throw, so heads up base running there. So Bears have got him at second and third with 1 out, and Carter Golish up. Carter 0 for 1, struck out. He's walked his last 2 times up. 7-0 Bears. One more, I think, does it, Scotty?
Yep. Bears lead by a touchdown.
Got 8 runs after 5, is that right?
8 after
run rule
5. 10 after 4, 8 after 5.
Yep. So this is the bottom of the 6th. So Bears get that run in from third. This first ball game will be in the books. Fouled that one back, straight back.
And Randy, you talked about that wind being gone, but
Yeah, it
it's
came
back.
Yeah, it sure did. That flag.
I'm looking at
standing
that
out
flag
there,
and I'm like, what?
and Golish's jersey's whipping around.
Yeah, yeah. So here's the pitch from Morales. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. I'm sorry, 2 balls, 1 strike. 1 out for the Saints here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Bears have already pushed 2 runs across on the single by Colin Thomas. Here's the pitch. There's a line
base
drive,
hit.
and that's going to be the ball game right there. Good to see Carter Golish get this bat going, and that's going to do it right there. Ball game. Bears win 9-0, and Carter Golish.
2 runs, a couple
2
of
runs come around to
couple
score.
of 2-run singles
And
there.
that's not it, Randy. So I
Huh.
guess we're mistaken. So I'm not sure why, but that should be a run rule. But anyway,
All right. Well, 9-0 Bears. Back-to-back 2-run singles. That's good to see.
that is
Scott.
good to see. Yeah. Golish takes off on the first pitch as a ground ball that Jake hits down the third base line that gets foul.
Jake Williams 0 for 2, 2 strikeouts today, and a walk in between. Jake, one of the hitting heroes for the Bears on Saturday, but scuffling a little bit tonight. That's the way we want to see Carter Golish hit that ball,
Yep,
too.
that's exactly
We've
right.
been waiting on that. And there he goes, stealing second. Called strike.
Oh, we called that. Okay. All right. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Jake Williams, the batter. Where's number 9 for your Noble Bears? Waiting on deck is number 15, and that's Jace Kelly. If I'm not mistaken, Randy, on deck for the Bears.
Yeah, he'll be hitting in, looks like hitting for Rudd.
Okay. Bears lead 9-0. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Jake swings through that one for out number 2 for the Saints and Morales. And Jace Kelly is going to get his first at bat of the young season. Number 15, Jace Kelly.
Hitting from the left side.
Yeah, make sure we check in.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a fast way to hurt your batting average. Kelly in for Rudd. Rudd the DH today, so.
Ball gets away
in
from
the
the
dirt.
catcher, and that allows Golish to scoot over to third base. So moves up 90 feet, running a little bit closer now in scoring position.
And Jace is way up in that box, Scott. Look
Yeah.
at his back foot is even with the plate, almost even with the front of the plate. So he's really you know, when you get up that far, you got to be careful not to stride out of the box because you've got to be in contact with that line with both feet, or you're out
Right.
if you make contact with the ball. So, kind of got to watch that front foot here. I'm not sure the ump's watching, but sure enough, if you think he's not, he is. 3 balls, no strikes.
Bears lead 9-0. Pitch misses outside. Jace draws the walk. He'll move down to first base.
Bryson Carey will get a shot here. He's 0 for 2 today. Couple of walks. Hit a long fly out and a hard grounder to first. So he's hit the ball well twice, just kind of nothing to show for it. Number 6, Bryson Carey. First and third, 2 out.
Did he have a hit on Saturday, Randy? He didn't, did he?
No.
Yeah, so it'll be a good time for Bryson's first hit of the season. Find the middle of the field. There you go.
That looked pretty good.
Get out, ball.
Yep, hung up.
Yep. So
he hits it on the nose again,
Yep.
but fly out to center.
Yep.
Dominguez
So
out
Bears
there.
push 4 across there. A couple of 2-run singles by Thomas and Golish, if I'm not mistaken. Is that right, Randy?
Yes.
Yeah. So Bears take a 9-0 lead here to the top of the 7th inning. Max Savageau is out for another inning of work, and we will take a quick break on NobleBears.tv. We'll be right back in about 60 seconds. Welcome back, Noble Bear fans. We're back for the top of the 7th inning. Your Noble Bears leading 9-0 over the Santa Fe South Saints. Let's get that score updated. Max Savageau, the pitcher on the mound for the Bears. Pitch that's fouled down the left field line.
4-hole hitter Duran in there for the Saints. He is 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts today. Good curveball. Swing and a miss. It broke hard and down. Almost like a slider, maybe. A little harder than a curveball. There it is again. Swing and a miss. Hand knocks it down and fires down to first for the out. So I believe that's strikeout number 3 for Max Savageau in relief of Colin Fisher, who had 12 of his own.
Good job, Max. That's the way to get ahead in the count. Throws that one by the young man.
Aragon, first baseman. Aragon is 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Just misses low.
Good looking pitch
Pours
from Max.
that one in there.
Yep.
1 and 2. Curveball down in the dirt. Aragon did not offer at it.
Of course, Max on the mound, Trevor Hand behind the dish, Jake Williams at third, Cason Anglin at short. Colin Thomas at second. Colin Fisher at first. Right
that may have
field
got a
is-
piece of the umpire. He's kind of
Yeah, he's
walking
kinda-
that off a little bit.
In right field is Devin Knight. Center field is Bryson Carey. And in left is Carter Golish. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out.
This is at an up and away. Aragon draws the walk, brings up Olivas. Olivas today has grounded out twice, so he's put the ball in play both times.
What's he done? I'm sorry.
Grounded out twice.
Okay, gotcha.
Gets away from Max a little bit. Gets him some of that fake dirt on his hands.
Rub some fake dirt on it.
I don't know if I could have played on fake dirt. One
Good-looking
ball, one
pitch.
strike.
Yeah, good looking pitch from Max right there. Just kind of threw it by him. It's going to go foul down the right field line.
1 on, 1 out in the 7th for the Saints of Santa Fe South. Good curveball. I think it fooled him, but he just didn't swing.
Yeah.
2-2. Fastball.
Yeah.
Blows it by him on that inner half. 2 down. Strikeout number 4 for Max Savageau, number 16 on the night for Bear pitching. Dominguez, the starting pitcher for Santa Fe South, playing left field now. He fouls off that first pitch. No balls, 1 strike.
Savageau and the Bears an out away from notching win number 2 on the young season. Max is working fast too. Good defense by Trevor Hand there, Randy.
Yep, ball and a strike. Holds Aragon at first.
There's a ground ball towards
Chopper.
the first baseman, Fisher. He flips over to the second baseman, Colin Thomas, covering.
Yep, Colin
We're out
heads up
number
there.
3, yeah.
Savageau didn't hustle over, and he hadn't pitched a whole lot, but I'm sure he'll get talked to about that. He's got to get to first base there, but Colin Thomas bailed him out by hustling over. So
Yeah.
good job, Colin.
So nice job, Max Savageau. Gave
Yeah.
up the single hit, but otherwise comes in and throws 2 innings of relief, and he'll get the save, right?
No, we
No,
had
no
too
save.
big a lead. Yeah, got to
so-
be within 3 runs, I think. So, but 2 innings of scoreless
We'll take it.
pitching. Yeah,
Right.
3 innings on the year for Savageau so far, scoreless. So Bears only given up 1 run in 2 ball games so far. So
That's good pitching right there.
yeah, so 9-0. Bears 9 runs, 7 hits, 2 errors, left 10 men on base. So
good
I
to
know,
see that hit number up.
Yeah, hit
Randy.
number up, and but left a lot of guys on base except for that last inning or so. Finally started getting some key hits there with runners in scoring position. Santa Fe South got no runs, 1 hit, a single in the 6th. Had 5 errors, left 6 men on base. So good job by the Bears. Nice win. And
I think we're done, Randy.
so it looks like I don't know if they're going to play another.
I don't think they are. I think they
Yeah.
shook hands and the Santa Fe South fans are wrapping up, and I think they're done for the night.
They may be. Yep. Well, it's raining out there, Scott. You can see it's kind of coming
Oh,
down
yeah, it
out
has.
there.
Yep, there it is. I see it now.
Yep.
So, it
So
has
just in
started
time.
raining.
Yeah, so looks like just going to have 1 ball game tonight.
Yeah,
It's
so-
getting awful cold too, I'm sure.
Yep.
So good win for the Bears, 2-0, and hopefully they'll get to play Thursday against Chickasha. We're going to try to try to cover that. We'll see. Sometimes we have to, on these away games, we have to get over there and see what we can or can't do. But we'll try to bring that game against Chickasha at Chickasha on Thursday, and then of course next week, Bears are off to Florida.
Yep.
For their annual spring training tournament that they play down there against some really good competition, and we'll be looking forward to that. And we'll be trying to cover all those games there, and you'll be able to stream them. I mean, heck, come on down to Florida if you can, right? But not
Right.
not most folks can do that. So we'll have them on for you next
well,
week, and
appreciate that, Randy.
we'll
and
be posting a schedule here in the next day or two.
look for that
the
on
streaming.
Facebook, and Coach Hughes will also be posting that, I'm sure, on Twitter and
Yep.
On Facebook as well. So thank you for joining us this evening on NobleBears.tv. I'm Scott Harper. He's Randy Kersey. Bears win 9-0. Move to 2-0 on the season. Be sure to join us on Thursday for the matchup between the Bears and the Chicks, as the Bears travel to Chickasha for away game number 2 on the young season. So, again, thank you for joining us. Everyone have a nice Tuesday evening, and we'll talk to you guys on Thursday. Thank you.